Actually, that is rather legible.
I tried.
Very impressive.
You are.
What are you doing right now?
We are labeling the bays. We're subdividing the bays. It's the same we have them at Flash Flood. At Flash Flood, we have like dividers, so they're actually divided. These are make-believe dividers.
This is the auxiliary storage.
Yeah. Because we have too much stuff.
What are we working on here?
This is an RG8127 or whatever the hell.
Does it get you
7-string. It does. Although scale length isn't long enough. It's the only bummer.
Was it a 25?
25 and a half.
25 and a
Standard
half.
scale.
Not long. Standard scale.
So which one are you looking at? We have one. We have two Sunbursts. That one has a leather bag, one has a black bag. Which one are you looking at? And then we have one black one. Okay, great. Yeah. But yeah, that one I know is in pretty nice shape, insulated nicely, set up really nicely. So it's a good one. I say, just from looking at the thickness we have listed, it's probably in like 59 to 60 territory. It's definitely going to be not super thin, but definitely on the thinner side.
Where we shoot this?
I don't know. Over here.
Probably over there, I guess. This is not.
Yeah.
There we go. Wait.
Cool. So right now we are approaching the end of April and we've just hit a couple cool milestones that we wanted to celebrate a little bit. Thanks to you guys, we actually just hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, which we're really excited about. We just started making videos only like a few months ago. The fact that it's already starting to kind of catch on is really, really cool. We really appreciate everyone taking the time to not only watch the videos, but interact and comment. And it's kind of crazy how many of you have actually met in person at the guitar shows and whatever else. I did not imagine this channel was going to kind of make this much of an impression so quickly. So really, really grateful. Kind of on more of the business end, we also just hit 500 active listings between our store and Reverb and G-Bass and all that good stuff. Really, really cool. For the longest time, we were, we had 50 listings and then 100 and then 200. So getting up to 500 recently has been really, really cool. This year has been crazy as far as expansion. We've sourced so many cool instruments, from guitars to synths to pedals, basses, all kinds of cool stuff. So if you've been catching up the channel, you've probably seen this has been a very fruitful year as far as gear. Very grateful for that. To celebrate that, we are going to actually go have a staff dinner at the Yard House in Orlando, Florida. Not sponsored. Unless you want to pay for our dinner, Yard House, then we'll say whatever you need us to.
We're celebrating. We're going crazy. We're at YH, the Yard House. Big prices. Cheers to a Flash Flood Enterprises. You did it right this time. Chicken sauce. Alex is trying to steal your thing again. I don't know if you just saw what he just did. Yay. Got the content. Oh no, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Cheers. That was cool. That is amazing. That is so good. Great. It's so good. Always. Jamie's not allowed to drink anymore. Welcome to Damien's Fresh Finds. Today, you might need to come closer. Today we got the Buzzy E-Beats drum mat. It's got the play drums and the cymbals. And this one's a really cool one because it's the E-Beats one. Really rare. You don't see those these days. Really cool finish on that. I wish I could take it out of the box, but it's mint. It should be available on the website next week.
In the coming weeks, there's a ton coming up. I'm going out with my very good friends and Against the Current on the Nightmares and Daydreams tour across the US. And right in the middle of that tour is the Dallas Guitar Show, so I actually have to fly out, go to Dallas, see you guys there, hopefully get some new guitars, sell you guys some guitars. I'm headed back to that tour, And then around that time, we're gonna be receiving some pallets with some brand new inventory that I'm very, very excited about. I think it's gonna be 3 total pallets. You saw before we had one day where we had 2 pallets come in. So we had to one up it. So now we're doing 3 pallets. So that video hopefully will be coming in the next few weeks. We're also doing some other deals over in Dallas, which we've already been working on. So that's looking really, really good. Lots of exciting things coming out. Right before we hit 1,000 subs, we made a poll asking what you guys would want when we hit that point. And we got votes for merch, we got votes for a live stream, and all kinds of other stuff. But we think we're gonna focus on doing new merch, which is gonna be coming in the next few weeks. We've had the shirts, just the basic logo shirts forever, but we're gonna be adding to our merchandise repertoire. And then we are also going to be doing a live stream with the team. You can kind of come in, ask us whatever you want. If you want to see stuff from the shop, we'll be happy to pull it down and show you. I don't know exactly what day that's gonna be. We will be sure to post that and keep you guys in the loop. Definitely be on the lookout for that, as that's going to be lots of fun. It wouldn't be a Friday without at least a few fresh finds, so let's just go check out a couple things we've gotten recently. Even though I haven't been trying to buy guitars like in the last couple weeks, since we just bought so many at the shows and in Japan, the people keep bringing them. So we got this really, really cool PRS artist package, custom 22. Insane flame top. Got that from a good friend of the shop. You know who you are. We also got this Les Paul Classic from 2000. It's a premium plus, so it has like this crazy AAA top on it. And this thing sounds incredible. It's got a nice like 60s neck profile, as this is a 1960 reissue. Nice dark board. I approve of this one. This is one of the finest Les Pauls we've gotten recently. Also, a good friend of mine who collects ended up finding this one. We of course had to have it. So this is one of the 2019 Gibson Billy Joe Armstrong Les Paul Juniors, which is the only one that they did with the humbucker. And this one sounds really good. I wasn't sure if I was gonna love this or not, since like in my personal collection, I have one of the 2006 ones with the P90 that's way more traditional. And I thought maybe this would be a little weird, but this thing's awesome. This is a really, really good Junior. Also, this very bizarre piece. This is just your straight up Gibson Les Paul Jr. At that, a really, really good Les Paul Jr. But this was signed by Howard Stern at some point. Because who doesn't want a Les Paul signed by Howard Stern? And you can see it like faded, and then somebody I think tried to cover it to make it not fade anymore, and it still kept fading away. You should just keep playing this until that goes away.
Fun.
Put location codes on stuff it brought them that didn't have them.
Cool. Very productive.
Every single thing there is labeled and has a code and is updated.
I should double check even the ones that are labeled. It's a good thing we did. So.
In my defense, I didn't say not to do that.
No, but you asked me, "Okay, is it worth it?" I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah.
it's worth it." And
Yeah.
sure enough,
Cracking the whip.
it was so worth it.
If you didn't know, Kay actually runs this operation.
Yeah, we just listen to what she
Give them all of our secrets.
Trade secret, Kay runs the business.